my name's David Wilkerson, and this is Surplus Funds 101. Just wanted to start off by saying thank you to all the people out there who like my videos, subscribe to the channel, or been a long-term supporter. That means a lot to me, you guys. Thank you. In addition to that, too, I'm really excited. It seems like over the past few weeks, you guys have been crushing it because I've gotten nonstop, it feels like. Well, maybe not nonstop, but I've gotten a whole hell of a lot of testimonials and DMs from people saying that they're snapping deal checks left and right, and they're getting a lot of success from watching my videos. And these are even people that don't go through my coaching program or buy anything. And so it's actually really, really exciting, but you guys keep on crushing it. And in addition to that, if you guys are brand new, it seems like a lot of people who watch my channel are brand new. They're just getting started, and they still don't have a very clear understanding of the entire state funds process from start to finish. They don't know who to talk to and what to say. And so I've completely covered that problem for you guys, and I've created a free mini course. Okay, so there's a link in the description. All you have to do is go click it, put your information in there, and you can get instant access to it, and you can start seeing results in your business right away. So it's awesome, you guys. If you haven't done it, go down there and do it. But what I want to do is make a really, really super quick video and talk to you guys today about cold calling objections versus complaints. Okay, seems like a lot of you guys have been leaving money on the table and not knowing the difference between the two, because just because somebody complains to you doesn't mean that they're going to be an objection. An objection is something logically that's going to prevent somebody from doing business with you. People complain all the damn time, dude. And so you got to be able to understand the difference when you're talking to somebody and not let a complaint become something that internally for you as the salesperson kills the deal or makes you think that there won't be a good outcome. And so you guys, here it is. Okay, so the very first thing is, what is a complaint? Okay, a complaint is just a way of communicating something from somebody that has something that they don't like. We live in a world right now where people are very opinionated. They're very open-minded. They're very verbally open about how they feel about things. And if they don't like something, they go and they verbalize and they tell you. There's a lot of complaints out there, and there's a lot of negativity. You've probably noticed this with all your personal friends and family when you have conversations. People start conversations, you guys, with negativity, with drama, with complaints. And so you gotta, just because somebody's complaining doesn't mean they're not going to want to do a deal with you. But here's an example. Okay, that sounds amazing, but I don't want a mobile notary coming over to my house. Okay. Well, that person, they just stated that they don't want somebody coming over to their house, not that they didn't want to work with you. So this is a very, very minor example, but you guys, when somebody says, oh, that guy's not a deal, he doesn't want a mobile notary coming over, I was in the back of my head, when I hear that kind of stuff, I'm like, hold on, you need to be the quarterback of your own business and of all these transactions that you're coordinating. And you need to be the person that can throw that football into the end zone and know the difference between these two, because just because somebody complains doesn't mean they won't be a deal. What's an objection? Okay, now this is what you really got to hone in on. When somebody really doesn't want to buy, and an objection is a true objection, but an objection is something that prevents somebody from doing business with you to where it just logically won't iron out. Here's an example. Okay, I was making some phone calls the other day, and somebody says, David, everything sounds great, but I got to tell you, I'm pretty sure I just signed a work agreement with another investigator to represent me. Right when he said that, just the parachute in my head just got pulled. I was like, okay, it's time for me to leave this conversation and go. There's nothing good that can come from this. Even if the guy were to want to move forward with me, I'd be stepping on the toes of another investigator. That'd be unethical. That'd be shady. It's something I don't want to do, And so I just kindly said, hey, I wish you the best. Hope everything works out. If the money that you're owed doesn't get recovered to you within the next 6-12 months, you can keep my number and call me. But this right here is an objection. This is something that's going to stop somebody from doing business with you, or something that will prevent you from being able to put the football in the end zone. Okay. Now, sometimes you guys, if somebody complains enough, it really is an objection. So this is how you're going to be turning complaints into objections. Okay, now you guys, if somebody makes a complaint enough times, obviously it's an issue. Obviously it's something that makes them not comfortable wanting to move forward and complete a transaction with you. And so you're going to want to tackle those things that get brought up repetitively head on. Okay, so this is how I was trained on it way back in the day. The very first time somebody complains, you kindly ignore it. Okay, complaints come out subconsciously from people all the time. Again, I encourage you guys to just pay attention to the conversations you have and just listen to all the complaints and negativity that people say without them even really putting a strong emotional value on it. So the very first thing is you just kindly ignore it. If they bring it up a second time, mildly address the issue and then sidestep it and then turn back into the conversation that you were originally having with them. So second time they bring it up, you address it slightly and then you move back onto the conversation. Okay, the third time, if somebody brings up a complaint 3 times, it's not a complaint, it's a real objection. And that's something that you need to tackle and resolve for that person in their head. Otherwise, that probably is going to be a buying hurdle for them saying yes to letting them have a mobile notary come over to their house and sign contracts with them. Okay, so when that third time comes, address the issue completely until that prospect, they can feel that you care about that problem they're having, okay, and that it's a priority for you to take care of it, and it won't be a problem when the deal or when the transaction gets completed. Okay, and a really good way to handle this is to have a mixture of emotional and logical reasons on why that complaint isn't going to be a problem for them, or shouldn't be a problem for them for completing a transaction. Okay, now you guys really want to get good. Okay, you want to start clearing objections and complaints before they come up. Okay, one of the best things you can do as a salesperson, if you think, or if you know that there's 3 or 4 different objections that are always going to get brought up in a conversation or during a presentation, you be the one to bring them up, and you have pre-canned ways to overcome all those things. Okay, so bring up all the objections that a client has and resolve all those potential issues that might stall a deal. Okay, so this is how you're going to want to start clearing objections. So you want to be able to know what they might say and bring it up ahead of time. Okay, another thing, like I say, KPIs are everything, you guys, and you want to start tracking all your complaints that you get on a regular basis. So this process is going to be easier for you. Okay, and then another thing, just create rebuttals for all those things so those issues look like benefits long term for these people. Okay. Now, resolving a complaint. Okay. Now, here's how you want to frame it. Now, up above, I had the example. That sounds great, but my house is a mess and I don't feel like I want to have a mobile notary come by. Really? I'm glad you said that. Our notaries actually prefer not making house visits. It works out better that way because you're not waiting around your house for somebody to show up. With the pandemic being the way it is, I don't want anybody potentially sick going over to your residence. Which one would be easier for you guys? Bam. Now, another thing. Keep in mind, you guys, just because somebody has a complaint or objection doesn't mean they're not going to be a deal. Okay. Number 2, most objections, you guys, are just buyer questions in advance or in disguise. So take advantage of them. And the third thing, you guys, like I said, keep track of all the most common complaints that you get and create multiple benefit-based rebuttals. So all those issues seem like benefits to the claimants that you're working with or the people you're talking to. Okay. Another thing is I really highly recommend you guys read the book Spin Selling. Pretty sure it's by Chet Holmes. But that book right there, I'd say, is one of my top 5 favorite books. That right there will teach you guys how to take any complaint or an objection and spin it in a manner to where it looks like you're giving somebody like $1,000 paycheck just for free. Like, it is one of the best sales books out there, and I highly suggest everybody reading that. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Stay fly.